don't forget that he's very angry and he's hurt that he has to be stuck with someone else that he doesn't love or that he doesn't want to be with. And he has to force himself to be happy with somebody that he doesn't feel soulfully connected to. And it's not that this person is a bad person, it's just there is a discomfort in your soul when you're with the wrong person. And that discomfort really, really makes things really tough because they're not stroking or soothing the right parts of your body or the right parts of you. I know this for a fact. Like when I was dating my ex-boyfriend Tyshawn, I felt like I had to force myself to be in love. Like it was just such a discomfort, like such a uncomfortable, like, and I would literally get on my knees and say, God, please let me just fall in love with this guy so we can just be happy. And I never have to, feel like I'm faking it, and imagine he had to go through that for 5 years. And Justin is a Christian man and a strong believer in God. And so he's not going to lie. So even if things weren't going bad in his relationship indoors, I'm pretty sure they were to him. But even if things weren't, he's still miserable. Like, you know what I mean? He was still miserable. Until, of course, I came along, no offense, but I was miserable without him as well. So it's not just like a one-way street. But these are like things that we fight about in our relationship right now. And we're still like working together, like every second, like we're in love and then we're fighting, like, and then we start fighting. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, fuck, like, why are you fucking with my head? And I know because he feels like his head was fucked with, and it's just making me feel what he felt, and I don't want to feel that. And it's like, why blame me? I'm not God, and it's like, I was so angry, but I don't take it out on you because I know that you were hurt too. Like you were unhappy and you were going through hell too. So I don't take it out on you. It seems like I do, but I really don't. I don't see myself doing so. But your life partner is angry because you were not there. Those are all feelings that I guess I know that they need to come out. They need to come out. And for me, I feel like being strong and being able to really release those feelings is what's going to help me. Being able to release those feelings is what's going to help me. Just him releasing those feelings is what's going to help our relationship in the future. Like, I don't want to meet him in person and then have him do some crazy shit, like leave me stranded somewhere on. I don't even want to give him any ideas. You know what I mean? And I think it's just completely unsafe to do that. Like, you get what I mean? Like being stranded in that relationship, and it's like, and I'm not trying to make Haley feel bad, but she also feels bad but Haley also feels bad that she has to pretend like this guy is in love with him. So keep that in mind. And it's not to soothe you, but it is to soothe you as a one last lonely girl loser, right? You're not a loser. I'm here to support you. I'm different. The one last lonely girl is right here, and I'm not the same as her. And I don't compare myself to her because everybody has their own unique qualities. And if you guys fight and go into these arguments because you're mad because you're not the one last lonely girl, you're feeling that same pain, Haley, that all the millions of other girls have been feeling, and guys, for not being the one last lonely person. You get what I mean? And so we've all shared in that suffering, and we just don't want to feel that. And so